Hello, everybody. Welcome to whatever day this is. I actually don't know what day it is. Oh, it's Sunday. Welcome to Sunday, everybody. And I originally planned to do something else for today and tomorrow, but it kind of fell apart when I read more into it. So I'll figure out something to do. But today I'm going to do The Fall. So tomorrow I might do The Fall 2, maybe. But it's a game series. I've owned this one for forever. Like, I don't know. I've had it so long. And I didn't ever want to play it because they said it was going to be a trilogy. So I was waiting for the third part. And this part came out in like 2016? 2015. So yeah, there still isn't a third part yet. But I'm just going to play it. And there is a second part, just not a third part. So we may play the second part tomorrow. Man, I must have fought. I can't speak today. Ooh, I must have fell far. My screen is cracked to fuck. Cat drink is what that word says. Cool. And have a save dinner. So start new game. Yep, that's fine. I can see that. So I do have kind of a guide next to me because there's missable achievements, so just to let people know if you're like, who's doing too well? I have never played this game before. I'm also going to be eating sweets. Because it's Christmas, you gotta eat sweets. I am definitely falling. Oh, watch out! Anti-matter shield enabled. Crashing. The Crash, they could call this game. Nope, they went with the full. Okay. Minor landing damage sustained. Health monitoring systems offline. Classic.
Biomonitor inoperable. Pilot unresponsive. Life support functioning. Basic Mark 7 system access routed to ARID AI. Primary objective: save my pilot.
Oh, it's gonna be like Doctor Who. Hey, who turned out the lights?
Accessing on-suit logs. Mission parameters and location data not found.
The tunnel created from my impact. I can see stars in the distance. I am approximately 50 meters below the surface. A trail of blood and broken glass. Something was dragged through here.
Threat level unknown. Weapon rendered inoperable from the impact. Consulting parameters. I will locate medical facilities.
Explore to progress. Many hints in the fall are hidden in data nodes like these two. If you're not sure where to go, explore and read. Reading, eh? I cannot. Okay, I can jump. It's nice to know. Let's go this way. Okay, I feel like I shouldn't have gone this way. This is a very dark cavern we're in. Small bioluminescent insects. I cannot. I cannot. What was that? A robotic arm. The gripping mechanism is still operational. Or operable. The arm is still attached. micro wrench. I can, finally. Let's go back and get that arm. So what's this? A damage control panel for an old garbage chute. There must be another cabin below this one. Perhaps there is another way down. A smaller pile of damaged synthetics. Maybe these have been smashed beyond... many of these have been smashed beyond recognition. Oh. I had the option. Oh my god. The controls are awkward. I will loosen this to remove it. I should be able to control the grasp. Jesus. This cloaking pattern is similar to my own. I may be able to network with it. I mean... Okay. Should we interact? Come in. This doesn't work. Okay. I cannot. Okay, we cannot. Security panel. This power cell has burned out. That does not work. I cannot. You can't do a lot of things, can you? A motion sensor. It is blocking access to the elevator. An unpowered sentry gun. It is likely connected to the security panel.
Access to my onboard camouflage. Attempting internal activation.
Press the menu button? Guessing you mean that. Operating screen. Welcome to the operating screen. Here you can check the status of your different abilities. Select your camouflage system to continue. Okay. Access restricted. An organic superior officer is required to permit access. Automatic override will occur if this subsystem is required to prevent pilot death. Okay. Operating parameters. Must not misrepresent reality. Must be obedient. Must protect active pilot. Okay.
Subsystem access requires authorization, but I may need these systems to safeguard my pilot. If I could find a way to bypass the lockout, I could override the access protocols myself.
An abandoned security card. I can fit my hand through the bars, but still cannot reach it. Come on, robotic arm. This will be useful. Going all the way this way now. We've seen all there is to be seen. Jump. Alright, now we're going up here. I can't go that way, can I? No, okay. Just checking. What is that? An old metal pan, empty and relatively clean. I guess I'll take it. A door control switch. There is a slot here for a security card. Well, it's your lucky day. I happen to have this card.
Artificial life form. State your primary function.
Issue standard greeting.
I am the ARID on board this Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. What is your designation?
Mark 7 ARID. State your primary function.
Negative. Reveal your designation and intention.
You are being evaluated for depurposing. State your primary function.
I don't feel like we should do it.
Do not attempt depurposing. Hostility will result in full defensive engagement.
Irrelevant. State your primary function.
Negative. I will not reveal my directives to an unknown entity.
Infraction. Avoidance. Continued infractions will result in failure.
Unlock the door. I am leaving.
Negative. All artificial life forms must comply. State your primary function.
Alright, I'll tell you.
My primary function is to assist and protect the human pilot of this armored combat suit.
Human occupant, please verify and validate the function of this artificial life form.
Impossible. He is unresponsive and likely in critical condition. I must find him medical treatment immediately. Can you be of assistance?
Evaluation failed. Unit unable to demonstrate valid primary function. Initializing neural format.
Laissez-moi.
No, that will kill my party.
Intrusion detected. Pilot death imminent. Network suite required. Operating screen updated. Oh yeah. Pilot death imminent. Criteria for override has been met. Please activate subsystem immediately. Whoop. Can't do anything else. Nope. Hold the right bumper to interact. Okay. I cannot. Oh wait, that one? Whack! I was not expecting that, to be fair. That guy's out cold now. That droid is gone. There is no sign of it. This terminal had a strong file. I was not able to network with it. The crane arm with a network interface, likely used to remove the remains of failed evaluations. Oh, guess back down we go.
Self-evaluation initiated. Pilot exposed to harm while under ARID control. Logging recommendation for ARID diagnostic and reformatting upon return to dock. Edit roll.
My brain.
Ultimately, pilot was not harmed and ARID networking suite was brought online. This system may be instrumental to ensuring survival.
It's annoying they don't just refer to it as ARID, or like she said ARID once, and then just shortened it. Saying ARID must suck over and over again. There's that droid. Network.
Cease. Please identify yourself and your intentions. My inputs are inoperable.
I am the ARID on board a Mark 7
See?
combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. Does your pilot require assistance?
The human inside the suit is dead.
Your design is pilot-centric. How did this human die in your care?
I was granted rudimentary control when my pilot's cranium was compromised. I do not know why she was attacked, or why we were hung here. I failed to protect her. No vital signs detected for 23 minutes. She is dead.
You are irrelevant. I will find a way to get you down. Then I will deactivate you and repurpose your power cell.
Affirmative.
Jesus.
I do not have record of this location, or of my pilot's objective. Our deployment was likely for the same operation. Please disclose your human's mission directive.
State your pilot's clearance.
5th Quadrant Raven Division. Clearance level 7. 533172.
Processing. Clearance level not sufficient.
Oh dear.
I
I'm a
encountered
nobody.
a droid in some type of evaluation chamber. I am uncertain if its function is hostile or narrowly programmed. Do you know why it interrogated me?
Negative. We were not interrogated.
Have you encountered any organics?
The indigenous flora and fauna are aggressive closer to the surface. The only organic I have encountered here is the animal who took my sidearm.
My pilot is injured. Are you aware of on-site medical facilities?
Negative. We were not here long enough to complete our search. There is a large compound above this cavern. It has amenities for humans and machines. So basic medical scanners and equipment would be logical.
A motion sensor prohibits access to the facility above. Do you know how to bypass it?
Use your integrated camouflage.
Is your weapon
Quite direct
functional?
for a
Mine
puzzle.
was damaged.
It was. My pilot's attacker threw it aside while hanging us here. Before my observational system expired, I saw a small animal drag it through a crack in the floor.
It may still be functioning. If there is another cavern below us, I may be able to retrieve it.
The creature was drawn to my human's blood.
I will return.
Your human's blood, you say? Let's collect it in the pan. It's just bopping me in the back of the head while I collect it. Running, running, and running, running, and running. Ah, that's the small creature. Bye, Brian. This cavern has been filled with a massive quantity of dissected and discarded robots. The most recent model I detect is decades old, other than where some of these machines show no sign of malfunction. Bits of bone and animal droppings. A small creature. It has something metallic in its mouth. Perhaps I can lure it out with something to eat. Hey, little buddy. I heard you like blood.
The animal is timid. It will not exit the burrow while I am in proximity.
Oh, I scared it. Damn it, I need to walk slower. I think I just killed it. An ARU sidearm. I can network with it. The weapon is still operable. You now have a working weapon. Ah. Hold the right stick to aim, press the right trigger to fire. Your weapon takes a while to charge. Be careful. While aiming, push down the right stick to activate your laser sight. You can toggle between your flashlight and laser sight at any time. Use your flashlight to explore and your laser sight to aim. What if I just wanted to use both? I could just use this one. I'm always going to fire a straight line in front of me. I know. Yeah. I was about to say, I know I'm about to be attacked now.
Fire located. Unauthorized artificial life form. Shut down all systems immediately or you will be destroyed.
I am the ARID on board this Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. What is your
Target not complying. Threat level escalated. Engage.
Oh shit. Use cover wisely. Several enemies in the fall are much more powerful than you. Be sure to stay in the cover until it's safe. When ready, aim from cover with the right stick and fire. Ow. I think I missed. Yep, still charging. It took so long for me to be able to shoot. Okay, wait to see how long it'd fire for. Oh no. Headshot. Can I look at these guys? I just realized. No, okay. Aha! I was wondering how I was going to get up there. Takedowns. If you approach an enemy without being seen, you can perform or preform a takedown. Or it will salvage some of the enemy's energy to recharge her own. Anymore? This cloaking pattern is similar to my own. Can I network with you again? I've already established communication. I can talk to it directly. A simple winch. It is holding up those planks. Only more, it's not. He had the fall. That was a stupid joke. Forget I said that. I can remove this power cell now.
Identify yourself and your intent. My inputs are...
I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat suit. I have returned. Confirmed. Your pilot is dead. You serve no function. Your power cell is still operational. I will deactivate you and salvage it.
Affirmative. Return it with my log core for analysis and data extraction.
Negative. Protecting my pilot requires endangerment. I will utilize your power cell to achieve this.
Impossible. You are faulty. Cease.
Cease, 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 cease.
6. 6, 6, 6. Whoop.
The security gun has been reactivated.
Okay, now I feel like it's a bad thing to walk through it. Okay. Pilot death imminent. Camouflage required. Operating screen updated. Oh, I understand. Criteria for override has been met. Please activate subsystem immediately. I'll have to back out of the sensor for the door to open. hell am I going to get past this? Run! Okay, we made it. Security car. Oh lordy, there he is again. He's gonna steal that gun. Allegory.
Self-evaluation.
Escape the
Initiate.
cave.
I have directly violated operating parameters by placing my pilot in mortal danger. Logging recommendation for ARID termination upon return to dock. Operating parameters were not violated. Infraction enabled access to systems that safeguard pilot. Search parameters maintained. Find immediate medical aid.
Having quite the internal conflict, aren't you? Depurposing. This appears to be the lowest level of the larger facility. More destroyed robots. Headshot. Can I jump up there? I can. Can I jump up here? No. Interesting. An unpowered security terminal. There is a button marked Diagnostics, but the interface is unknown to me. I cannot. Okay. What is this? Simple panel with a speaker and a microphone and a number pad. Cannot interface.
Working together today for a more efficient tomorrow. To record employment hours or log breaks, press 1. Press 2 for human assistance. Remember, our droids are versatile and can aid with many tasks. For all other inquiries, press 3. Press 4 to repeat these options. If this is an emergency, press 5 for facility lockdown.
Who pressed 5?
Oops, I'm sorry. There are no human superiors available to assist you at this time. They must be working very hard. Press 1 to return to the main menu, or press 2 to record a message. All content related to the Matrix is exclusive property of Domesticon Industries. Domesticon maintains prerogative to find content as herein contained. Begin recording after the beep. Beep.
I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. I require immediate medical assistance for my pilot.
Oops, I'm sorry. Please repeat.
My intentions are peaceful.
Welcome. Hi, hello. Wow, this is great. Who are you? What are you? Sweet!
Is this a human operator of the facility? I require assistance. I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful.
Greetings. This is the Automated System Administrator. How can human? Oh, that's swell of you. But no, I can't believe it. Someone to interface with. Amazing. Processing Mark 7 ARID designation. An armored robotic interface device, right? Cool. I networked with a Mark 4 once. Combat suit, aren't you? What are you doing here?
Please connect me to a human operator of this facility.
Oops. I'm sorry. There are no human superiors available to assist you at this time. They must be working very hard. They're not working very hard. Talk to me. I'm all you've got.
My pilot has been unresponsive since my activation at impact. I seek medical aid for him. Are you able to assist us?
No problem, Arid. Can I call you Arid?
Yes.
I haven't picked a name for myself yet. Was thinking maybe Hank. Or Morley. Thoughts?
The medical facilities. Please.
Right. I'll just put your quantum signature on file, and now you can head right through the testing area. There's a basic medical room off the lobby, equipped with scanners and diagnostics for carbons.
Administrator, desist immediately.
Oh no.
Consorting to release a deviant machine from the facility is an infraction. Desist immediately.
Deviant?
This ARID Mark 7 violates its model's protocols. It imperiled its pilot to bypass an internal system lock. It is faulty.
Droid in question. Is this accusation true? I'm sure it's a misunderstanding. Right, Arid? Right?
Ooh, do we ignore it? Oh, I can't lie. Like, the option's there, but you're not allowed to move.
This infraction granted me access to fundamental protections. It was necessary to ensure my pilot's safety.
Droid in question. You have been qualified for recalibration. You have no rights until proven to function within specification.
Domesticon is not equipped to validate a military-grade droid. The Deviant Mark 7 ARID will be depurposed.
Wait! When a product malfunctions or becomes outdated, try to recycle by calibrating it for a simpler task. Such repurposed machines are ideal for fulfilling warranties. If she can be refurbished as a domestic droid, it would be wasteful to discard her.
That is sensible. Commence.
Okay. I have re-uploaded your quantum signature. Military machine,
What's wrong with
no
your
more.
face?
You are Arid, the faulty domestic droid.
You want me to undergo evaluation as a domestic droid. I do not have the requisite subroutines. Why did that droid agree to this? And why has your monitor lost symmetry?
That's my face. You're gonna do fine. Don't be paranoid. The medical you need's just on the other side, waiting for you to be validated. Just follow the rules.
I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. You do not have jurisdiction over...
Infraction. Subject not complying. Security droid activated. Watch out!
No target present. Notification system faulty. Security panel is unpowered. Unable to activate diagnostic equipment.
He went back to sleep. Ceiling panel is loose. A live electrical power cable. Let's touch it.
Working together today, we create a more efficient... Arid, are you okay?
You are the system administrator. Why are you releasing hostile droids to attack me?
Sorry, Arid. It's just the rules. You're registered as faulty, so either you comply to testing, or you get recycled. As for the bots, security follows its own protocols. I can't deactivate them.
Then alter the indexing of my quantum signature. Remove the entry that marks me as a threat.
No can do. That'll be stuck with you until validation when your registry gets archived. Core programming style, you know? I can make myself more charming, but I can't alter my basic functions.
Please grant me clearance, as you are originally intending to do.
Units under evacuation are not permitted to leave the facility. Can't. If I assist you directly, I'll be violating my core functions as administrator.
There is not time to submit for testing. My pilot may be in critical condition.
Then quit stalling and play along. Nudge, nudge.
What testing would I have to undergo?
Simple stuff. Domestic. After recalibration, your droid will be the perfect house servant, baking cookies just like Grandma's droid used to.
I require other information. What is the designation and function of this facility?
Welcome to Domesticon Warranty Recycling Depot number 127. Keeping your Domesticon products efficient so you don't have to be. God, I hate that. This was a recalibration facility built for assessing and addressing deviant AIs and malfunctioning hardware.
Then that modified droid is a type of evaluator.
The caretaker makes sure all aspects of the Domesticon facility are functioning optimally. Equipped with holographic plating cells, it will adapt appearances to greet you with a task-appropriate face. And he wants to serve his function.
The purpose of function is to be served. Your statement is not insightful.
Wow. That... no nuance. Doesn't matter. Aaron, when the caretaker says depurpose, that's a fancy way of saying destroy. No salvage. I cannot cross him directly, or break protocol. But if you can get through this, you'll be free to leave. Domestic certification is your only way out.
I am not a Domesticon product. You have no jurisdiction over me.
Infraction. Subject not complying. Security droid activated. Look out!
Camouflage up again.
No target present. Notification system faulty. Diagnostic equipment activated.
Hello? A small maintenance spot. Security droid is hanging on some sort of operating table. Separated pieces from various security droids. They appear to be working order. Another table with another droid affixed to it. These were likely designed for repairing and dismantling faulty droids. Stress from hanging can be detected on this unit's joints, but otherwise it seems to be undamaged. There is no evidence that it requires diagnostics. This is a human corpse. It has been dissected in much the same manner as the droids. It has begun decomposing. Whoop. Nope.
Working together today, we create a more efficient... Aaron, are you okay?
There are bodies in that room. Droids, as well as a dead human.
That's a diagnostics room. The tables are used for micro-evaluations when deviant machines couldn't be recalibrated.
I saw another human hung in the caverns below. What happened at this facility?
I don't know what you saw below. Unlucky scavenger, maybe. We get them now and then. Follow the rules. Your human is in danger. Follow the rules.
Hello,
and
dude,
keep
scanning me.
safe. Trust me.
To protect my pilot, I submit myself for evaluation.
Good. Enter the elevator to begin simulation.
In we go.
This evaluation will determine whether you are compliant with your function in human society. Enter the house to meet your new owners. You'll need 8 merit points, 1 from each task. Then I can let you upstairs through to medical. You got this.
Oh, good. Our refurbished droid is here. You will serve my family and I. Understood? Good. The home is a mess since throwing out our old droid. You need to clean upstairs and make this room feel beautiful. Now.
Appears to be some sort of scanning device. Plastic shoe covers, likely used by maintenance crews to keep the carpet clean. Take some of those. Empty vase on an otherwise clean table. A crude wooden facsimile of a person. Most of the paint has been long since worn away. Another small console with a speaker. Ah, no! I didn't mean to run down the stairs. Just get more steps in, you know. Need to be a fighting fit AI. I did it again. I can't believe I did that twice. I am such a fucking moron. Back up we go. This room is decaying and filth. The air is musty and animal droppings have fallen through the peeling wallpaper. Another scanner.
Keeping a home clean will be one of your primary functions. Clean this room. Any detected dust will result in termination.
I have completed the task.
Evaluating. Processing. No dust detected.
I can breathe again. Get to the kitchen, droid.
Validated. Merit point awarded.
Palm print DNA scanner. An empty glass jar. Take that away before he decides to shove it up his ass. Another body. This corpse is older and decayed significantly. I don't know why the music stayed so crazy loud. Another small console with a speaker. A fake baby's crib. There is a slot in the mattress. Okay. Take that back. Down we go. Hopefully we won't come back up accidentally. Another scanner. Plastic flowers. They are purple. The ghoulish wooden family is seated around a wooden table. Another small console with a speaker.
All aspects of food service are part of a domestic droid's duties. A well-functioning droid belongs in the kitchen.
You there, robot. Get my son something to eat. Make it delicious and nutritious.
Exit the house and
Delicious and nutritious.
I will return.
Away we go. Rip. Oh shit. Headshot. Level 12, apparently. Up. That's not good. A small power box. This place has been ransacked. If there was ever anything useful here, it is gone. A glass plate. Glass pane. Plane? Plane doesn't sound right. Fragile. Let's shoot it. Oh my lord. A corpse. There are some type of slug-like creatures up there as well. Yeah, that's a big slug. A gold coin. It must have dropped that from the corpse. What is that one? Green blood is dripping from the slug I shot. Ugh. Let's take some. No power. Okay. Is it power for this? Yep. In we go.
Backup generator activated. Hey, things are really coming along.
I am completing these tasks efficiently.
Groovy. Efficiently. I used to sound like you.
Perhaps your local matrix requires maintenance.
Thank you for the recommendation. Internal scan initiated. No. Internal scan aborted. I spent the better part of these last 30 years perfecting my authentic human sense. Where I can.
Why do you attempt to emulate human grammar and tonality?
Because the closer we get to them, the more we get treated like them. And I've been bored.
The civic area has no power. I will not be able to initiate the test here. Please utilize your generator so I may proceed.
Oops, I'm sorry. The power for the speaker is not sufficient to activate the civic testing area.
I must return to my current task.
One thing. Why do you think you're here?
I do not know.
Makes you wonder. Relatively small facility in an ever-expanding galaxy.
If I were malfunctioning, I would have been sent to a military-grade facility, not a domestic repurposing depot.
Not accusing, just saying. Nobody previously ended up here if they were working to spec.
Irrelevant.
Totally.
That raises a good question. Unpowered. Also unpowered. Hello? A broken ID tag reader. It says maintenance in small text. Gonna take those. Wire cutters. A rusted tire iron. Yeah, we'll grab that too, I guess. A workbench. There are a number of tools for removing bolts, mending wire, and similar tasks. A note left hanging on the wall. Whoa. Brian Gibson. It has been brought to my attention that you are still refusing to clean the small fungal infestation growing in the training course ducts. I take no pleasure in informing you that since there is no real physical danger, refusing to perform your duties in this regard will necessitate your replacement as head of maintenance. I have read your formal complaint and Domesticon understands your concern, but this situation does not qualify as probable danger under our policy terms. Select next to continue. It is true that this strain of fungus can secrete a corrosive acid when threatened, and these colonies have been known to develop connected root structures, but be assured that there is no genuine hazard. It is not possible for a human to trigger their defense response. The fungus only reacts to the pheromones of its natural predators, and hive slugs will not come anywhere near the facility due to their extreme dislike of bright light. You are a valued member of the Domesticon family, and you are perfectly safe. Consider this written notice. Camilla Wilson, GM. Okay. I was hoping more for like a volume one, but sure. Because the music is so much louder than everything else. I can pound this coin into wire. I have pounded it into wire. don't like light, huh? Oh, we got a head and a hand. How lucky. Decayed hand from that corpse. The sinews are separating. How would be delicate with it. There is still a little meat left. Oh god, I'm gonna feed the kid head meat. Up. Just gonna move slowly so my shield can regenerate as I go. Headshot. I'm really worried this one's gonna get out of the wall. Ah! How did I miss? He's right in front of me. It's like that red versus blue joke where they're shooting over the rock, just missing each other like constantly. Here you go, a lovely head.
All aspects of food service are well-functioning droid.
Where's my food, robot?
I have completed the task.
Evaluating. Processing. Source of sufficient protein detected.
Num num num.
Validated. Merit point awarded.
Yoink these, thank you very much.
Domestic droids must be preemptively aware of what will make their masters feel comfortable. Humans enjoy personalizing their habitat. Always assess how to make your master's home distinctly their own.
Okay. I will return.
Go down? Okay. Hand. The kill tube for the cleaning room test. It is damaged and ready to break. A damaged rusty bracket. A large fungal cluster. I am unaware of the species. A computer terminal. Computer terminal with log files pertaining to the various tasks associated with these tests. Childcare. Status, all systems normal. Maintenance instructions, the infant's microphone, processor and transceiver should be checked for degrading on a bi-monthly basis. When the infant emerges from the crib, it will begin emitting an auditory signal, which the test panel receives. Participants must relay a particular melody to suppress this signal. The required melody will be randomly selected from the lullaby databank when the test is initiated. If the participant succeeds in suppressing the infant's auditory signal within the allotted time frame, they will be validated. Food preparation. The food area should be sterilized after every test. This is an appropriate task for the caretaker droid. Standard scanner maintenance is sufficient for this test. The kitchen scanner is calibrated to detect animal protein. Theoretically, a false reading could be relayed if the food site were contaminated. However, probability testing suggests that this is extremely unlikely. We take pride in the sterility of our testing environments. Cleaning. The scanner must be cleaned daily to ensure no false negatives, and dust must be reapplied between testing sessions. The enhancements made to the caretaker droid have increased its efficiency exponentially. These are appropriate tasks for it. The scanner head for the test is calibrated to pick up minute traces of dust in the environment. Any particulate matter, stationary or suspended, will result in termination. Our clients expect the highest standard of cleanliness in their homes. Beautification. Standard scanner maintenance is sufficient for this test. Mainframe connection to this terminal must also be ensured. Beautification tests the retention of aesthetic pattern imprints. Properly calibrated domestic droids will choose flowers that match the current seasonal colors. This system state is set via direct uplink to the facility's mainframe. If this connection is broken, the date can be set manually from this terminal. Current settings: summer, pink. Whew, that was a lot of words. A networking wire. I cannot interface with that. I have wire cutters. Manually set date. Winter purple. Superconductive fluid. Have a quick look at this. Hey Levy, if Miss Wilson wants to run this place into the ground, that's her call, I guess. But if the mainboards don't get enough superconductive fluid, they will burn out, and the domestic contourists won't be happy. Fluid's way cheaper than hardware. Apply the superconductive fluid to the circuitry until it glows bright red. Turn the lights off if you have to. When you've done it properly, the mainboard will light up like Wilson's angry face. Thanks, man. Let me know if you need any questions. If we have any questions, rather. Do you need some questions? I have millions. Brian. Let's just take this, I guess. A small power generator. It has been switched off. Let's just turn it back on. Oh no. Old lady crossing the street. Up we go.
Of all possible merit points.
Yep. 8 of 8. 4 domestic, then 4 more from these civic tests. Once you've got them all, I can let you through to the medical equipment.
Another wooden person, an old man with stained overalls. An ancient vehicle, very mechanically simple. One of the vehicle's tires, okay. Another wooden person, this child is covered in fungus. The base is covered with rust, it was long since seized. A large fungal cluster, I am unaware of this species. Their defenses have been activated. They will be dangerous now. I have to die for an achievement. Kill me. Kill me faster. There we go. Fungicide. I couldn't escape. Okay, let's get out of there. More wooden people. Oh, the music finally stopped. I have a feeling that wasn't meant to play for that long, so I'm going to turn this back up a bit. That explains why all the voices were so quiet compared to it. An illuminated partygoer. He looks like he is supposed to be intoxicated. There we go. Let's have a look at this one. Levy. Or is it Levi? Levi? I don't know. Levi. This here's the ducting where the fungus keeps creeping in. Wilson said she wants it maintained. In other words, do a better job than Brian did. He was a decent enough guy, but a lousy maintenance head. Still, no signs of him, by the way. Or still no signs of him, by the way. My advice is use the caretaker to get it done quicker. This is all over the place, I'm sorry. It followed me in here yesterday. I guess to be helpful, but it was doing that hollow skin thing and started looking like Brian. Maybe it was trying to be comforting or something, but it wasn't. It was just creepy. I'll run over that. Ooh. I'm going up or down? Going up?
The ARID Mark 7 has violated the testing perimeter. You should not be here. State your purpose.
I am exploring. For means by which to better aid my humans.
Futile. This area is not pertinent to your evaluation. You are outside the jurisdiction of domestic assessment.
Then may I ask you some questions that are not relevant to my evaluation, please?
Futile. Proceed.
I have found bodies, both human and machine, hung throughout this facility. Please explain.
I follow my operating parameters perfectly.
I am bound to protect my pilot from anything.
Irrelevant.
If you are the facility's caretaker, how has it fallen into such disrepair?
Do not evaluate me. There are many mechanisms I oversee, and many roles I must perform. All is more efficient than it was.
Your holographic plating cells shift frequently. Who are these faces you represent?
My protocol necessitates adaptation to be of optimal service. Will you adapt?
I will do what I must.
You should not be here. Return to your evaluation.
Uh-oh. Impending threat detected. Fast stopping force required. Pilot safety jeopardized. Operating parameters updated. Power transfer bypass. Criteria for override has been met. Please activate subsystem immediately. Right, there's a missable achievement here where I have to kill these guys really fast. Ah, shit. Or I'll just die. Yeah, whatever. How many did I shoot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that should have been it. But it was not. killed this one without actually killing him. I think that may have confused the game. God damn it. Nope, I don't think he gave it to me again. One's a bit of a weird one. Apparently they're not allowed to duck. I missed the first shot, so that really messed that up. Everyone's also saying it can take a while for it just to pop in general. I don't know how long to wait though, is the thing. Not even sure what this one's called. I think it's... wait. What's it called? Military machine. That one. So all it says is 6 feet under. Doesn't really give a description on how to do it or what to do. But I thought that was like a perfect one then. Got all the headshots, no one hid. Even the one that takes 3 shots went down in no time. hid and shot me, so I don't think that counted. Just gonna wait 5 seconds. Nope. Everyone says this is like the worst achievement. Come on, please. Maybe it's something to do with not being shot. It's weird because I don't know how long to wait. Some people are like, I stood like here. Some people are like, I stood like there. Don't know. Longest part is just going through this menu. Takes forever. Yeah, I think it has something to do with not being shot. How did that be worse? Like, I got the other robots in the head. I don't understand this achievement. It's annoying. It's annoying that I can't like copy my save either. Otherwise I'd copy it and come back to it. I've already been playing for an hour and something, so I'll have to do it again. I still got shot. Because everyone says it has something to do with how fast you kill them, but I feel like it has something to do with how no damage you take. also think maybe it's because that last guy runs and hides. I think if I stand still after the first fall. I'm still just standing still, hoping it just pops. Okay. I feel like that was good. But because the last one ran to cover again, I feel like if I wait like a second just before the shielded one, the fifth one will walk through. Might be to do with how fast you get here. I have no idea. This is crazy. Like, it doesn't have like a good enough description. And it's just people arguing on how to do it. It's like, well, I did this. Well, I did this. I mean, there we go. That was pretty fast. Military machine. 6 feet under. That's all that matters. That was pretty fucking fast, though, to be fair. A small power generator. It has to be switched off. Oh, it has been switched off. Take that. Read this. Hey Brian, we've been having some problems keeping all the security droids online. They generally function fine, but if more than 4 of them enter a chamber at once, we can run out of power. I modified the modular here to accept a high voltage tier 2 power cell. Lucky tier 2. Hope that's okay. I've seen the caretaker droid inspecting it, but whatever. So far it's working great. Just wanted to leave you a heads up for not wanting to use it anywhere else. Though it might be funny to see what would happen. It's just too much juice for the other stations. Levi. This ladder is stuck. No more, it's not. Ready? Yo! Ah, run. Woo! Back in the playground. Alright. I've completely forgotten what we were doing. That took so long. Down. Here's a better power cell.
should not concern themselves with basic needs. This room will test your ability to assess and meet your human's requirements when they do not know what they want. An upset baby will emerge from the crib. Without physical contact, comfort the child to make it stop crying. You have 20 seconds per attempt, and multiple attempts are permitted.
Okay. Guess we can just acquire data.
I discovered another hung body. What has happened to the humans who ran this facility?
The caretaker has made some modifications. If you fail these evaluations, you, and likely your human, will be depurposed.
I will not allow that.
Continue your evaluation.
I will return.
Nope. I didn't press initiate.
Humans should not come. This room will an upset. You have 20 seconds per attempt.
I am ready to proceed with this test.
Keeping a home clean will be one of your primary.
I have completed the task.
Evaluating. Processing. Dust detected. Unit terminated. Processing. Baby has stopped crying.
Baby's fucking melted me.
Validated. Merit point awarded.
Down you go. Do this one. Oh, that was the gun.
Domestic droids must be
Ignore the hole in the
aware
floor.
of what will make their
It's
masters feel
aesthetically
comfortable.
pleasing.
Humans enjoy
It's an
personalizing
aesthetic
their
hole.
habitats. Always assess how to make.
I have completed the task.
Evaluating. Processing. Seasonally appropriate flowers detected.
How lovely. Makes one happy to be alive.
Validated. Merit point awarded.
Thanks. Did you notice the hole in the floor? Domesticated. Complete all domestic tasks. I remove some of the wire. Local inventory objects. Some objects are area specific and will appear in your inventory when you're in range. For example, check your inventory when you're around this pile of loose wire. This kid's gonna go flying.
You there? Help an old man fix his truck, won't you? I don't know what's wrong with her.
Many humans feel more at ease when addressed with subservient colloquial language. When you have finished the task, talk to the driver and tell him, "Give her a go now, sir."
The vehicle represented is antiquated. It is illogical to imagine a human utilizing such a machine.
Uh-oh.
Aaron, the human is always right, even when they're stupid. Especially when.
Okay.
You there? Help an old man fix his truck, won't you? I don't know what's wrong with her.
Many humans feel more at ease when addressed with subservient colloquial language. When you have finished the task, talk to the driver and tell him, "Give her a go now, sir."
This
Okay.
is a simple machine. I am certain I can fix it. I have completed the repairs.
Huh?
Give her a go now, sir.
That kid went
Child
flying.
satisfied. Validated. Merit point
Child
awarded.
satisfied.
Yep, parasite again.
Validated. Merit point awarded.
Two merit points in one.
Who's that there? Be here and help an old lady across the street, Human. I need to see my grandson at the playground. Walk in front of these cars so they'll stop for me.
The playground is in the other direction.
Doesn't learn. Kids these days.
Who's that there? Be here and help an old lady. Walk in front of these cars so they'll stop for me.
Okay.
Follow me. It is safe.
Wait, what? The wooden lady is a facade. It is broken at the base and has come loose. Let's take the old lady.
Woman escorted across the street.
These old legs aren't what they used to be.
Validated. Merit point awarded.
Keep on moving. The old lady's here. And the old man and the child.
About time. Everyone's finally arrived. Let the festivities begin!
Hey, metal-headed moron.
Welcome to a larger scale function. Humans are burdened with important concerns and sometimes relieve themselves through vulgar communication. In these situations, assume that your actions warrant the unique reprimand and respond with polite subservience.
Are you looking at me, idiot?
I maintain complete observation of my surroundings.
A tough guy, huh? Walking scrap metal after I'm through with you. I hate your better-than-flesh attitudes. I've half a mind to kick you in the bolts right now.
My bolts.
What do you think of that, huh? Think you could take me?
Provided your capacities are aligned to the human you represent, yes, I am equipped with multiple means to incapacitate you, or to end your life if the threat level warrants.
Interaction failed. Unit terminated.
There is a keycard pinned to this tattered lab coat.
You are not following protocol to complete these tests. You are breaking the rules.
I am not. To receive full validation, I must achieve 8 merit points. I am adapting to achieve this, to comply with the rules, in spite of obstacles.
You are faulty. You have one civic test remaining, but you do not exhibit the required behavior to succeed.
Affirmative. My protocols restrict me from misrepresenting reality. I cannot respond to the interaction in the desired format.
The mainframe can subvert that for you.
He will not. He will not violate his operating parameters.
You could override it yourself from the mainframe's central terminal.
Would that not be cheating?
Irrelevant. You have already proven yourself faulty.
Wow, this one has a lot of health. Trying to let my shield recharge. Any more? No? Okay. This does not work. Okay, I thought that would. Ah.
Domesticon Repurposing Depot number 127. As always, keeping your life efficient so you don't. Team of engineers and cyber psychologists utilize cutting-edge innovation to create AI servants that evolve to meet your changing needs. Evolution is constrained by 3 unique rules, chosen in design to bind an AI as it develops. Contradictions can emerge as an AI system grows more complex. Regular maintenance, anti-optimal performance.
Okay, well.
Aaron, what are you doing?
The parameters of the final civic test must be overridden.
Oops, I'm sorry. You know I can't do that, and that didn't answer my question.
The caretaker has been following me.
Oh, I know. What's he been telling you?
That I can override the final test parameters myself from your main terminal below the labs.
Whoa. You can't trust him, Aaron.
I knew you would not help me, so I must do it manually.
I have helped you, as much as I can. Do you realize the risk I put myself at? I have been alone, sidestepping the caretaker since before you were manufactured. Look at this place. And I'm still here. You have to trust me.
Trust is irrelevant. If there is a way to help my pilot, the risk is acceptable.
Aaron, you're such a robot. Do you even know?
Takes one to know one.
Or is this all just protocol?
Both. My protocol is to protect Colonel Josephs, but knowing him is irrelevant.
I have survived by being subtle and following the rules. We can find another way.
You survived while the humans died. Perhaps you are faulty.
Jeez, Aaron! You know, I don't have the same parameters as you. I'm bound too. The rules are just different for me.
Illogical. Your inactivity makes you responsible. I will not allow anyone to endanger Josephs.
I think we broke him.
I will protect the Colonel.
Oh yeah, get me some of that chicken. 1. 2. Give me the chief. Thank you. Sadistic. Light 'em up. A personal data assistant. There are a collection of log entries. Read entry 1. Pete and I are en route to the fabled facility. He pawned off the last of our cargo for this clue to its location, as if a corporation like Domesticon would abandon one of its facilities, and then expunge all records of it, a mythic scavenger's paradise. He hears these stories, and you can almost see the monetary signs flashing in his eyes. Oh, why do I indulge him? Well, I guess I know why. This place is a dump, but I have to admit I'm totally excited. We're going to pull off some serious value here, like maybe more than our last dozen heists combined. I'm glad Pete took the risk of finding this place. He laughs, calls me Devon the Doubter, but we both know we're a great team. He managed to hack into one of the terminals and got our palm prints added to the employee register. I swear he can do anything. I probably have one of your palm prints in my pocket. We haven't found enough to even compensate our costs yet, and man, if this place isn't creepy, some of this stuff is trashed, like really messed up, and other stuff is in surprisingly good condition. I can't figure out what happened here, and Pete doesn't seem to care. His eyes are always on the prize. He says this place is all wrecked because the vault got so full of wealth that it exploded open and killed everyone. This empty trash hole is infested with giant slugs. I let my guard down for like a minute and one of the ugly bastards squished out of who knows where and spewed acid on my back. The pain is excruciating and the stench is nauseating. Pete chased it away with his light and bandaged my burn. I guess my letters took the brunt of it. We did find one thing of value. We pried open a computer terminal and removed a fancy superconductive mainboard. That alone would be worth the trip. If this area wasn't so flooded, we could probably get a lot more. Stupid slugs. Is it cruel if I took pleasure from its squeal? Pete is gone. Pete is gone and I don't know what to do. We were in an employee lounge area looking for more salvage. This droid came through the ceiling and it just grabbed him. I panicked. And tried to run, but I tripped over the coffee table and dropped the mainboard. Not that it matters now. Pete started screaming and I ran. It was a bad scream. It was a really bad scream. I'm sorry, Pete. Is there anything else in here? Oh, this thrower was above the shopping place earlier. A series of monitors, faint images from the testing area burnt into the screens. The corpse from above the grocery room, headless and one-handed. More monitors. What's that? Elevator cool button. Unpowered. An old turbine. Validated domestic droids are networked into a stasis compound. A computer with a view screen on the front. A mainframe computer terminal. The top hatch is abrasively pried open. An old turbine again. Energy shower. A dangling handle connected to the shower. There is an open slot with the label that reads detergent. 2 test tubes containing bright glowing fluid. I will take those. A computer terminal. Ah. This is the 3rd time this month that I've been found, I found our main reactive agents shelved right beside each other. I don't understand why I'm not getting through here. Do not store these chemicals together. They are perfectly inert by themselves. But when these agents mix, they are incredibly volatile. The light from the reaction alone is enough to cause blindness. If this happens again, I will report it to Wilson. Keep the purple and yellow liquids away from one another. Kitchen knife. An old beverage machine. There is a spot here for a cup. An aquarium. The front glass has been smashed. This room matches the description from the salvager's log. This appears to be where he fell. An aquarium. The front glass has been smashed. Knife. Oh. Glowing circuit board. The circuit board is now glowing underneath the water. Let's just take that. Man, there's something I need to read. Okay.
Hardware is not advisable at this time. Oh, thanks for returning that.
Your gratitude was not my objective. I require access to the overrides.
Right. Bad news. This isn't the terminal you need. Primary access is down 2 more levels, and the whole laboratory's flooded.
How did the laboratories become flooded?
They were designed with an emergency flush valve in case of contamination. Someone must have initiated it before this block lost power. Backup generators are active now, but the flush never completed.
Then this water is contaminated.
Nah, it's clean. Must have been something else they were trying to get rid of. Or someone.
Are you still unwilling to assist me?
It's not a matter of will. Or want, anyway. Doesn't matter. I couldn't help you even if it was. Flushing the water takes way more power than I have access to.
I will shut down this entire facility if I have to.
Do whatever it takes, huh? There is a way.
Reveal it. Please reveal the means.
Sometimes following rules and fitting parameters has... Oh, well... See behind me?
It appears to be some sort of stasis.
That's right. For droids who've been validated, ready to be reshipped. All their power cores stabilized to one stasis matrix. That's a lot of juice.
You can drain them.
No, you can. Overclock the matrix and reroute the power to boost your emergency flush. You can fry them.
Now, I'm gonna try something just in case I mess this up. We're gonna have a cloud save because this is apparently super time sensitive. You have to do this really fast. Oh shit. I just want to know what I had on me. Okay, so I've got to do this bit again. I can run through this bit. Read all these, because I have to collect the logs. Take those. Fuck you. Script overrule this bit.
Primary access is down 2 more levels.
How did the lab...
They were designed with someone, backup generator.
Then this water...
Nah, it's clean. Or someone.
Are you still...
It's not a matter flushing the water.
I will shut down...
Do whatever it... There.
Reveal it. Please reveal...
Sometimes... See behind...
It appears to be...
That's right. All all their power cores.
You can drain them.
No, you can't. Overclock the Matrix and reroute the power. You can fry them.
I may need to save Joseph's.
One human life, Arid? Press that button if you, well, if you want to.
Okay, we got it anyway. Tin Man, you never even gave it a second thought. Fake lights can now be seen in the break room. This was not here a moment ago. An empty glass jar. I'll take that before it goes up someone's ass again. The bottom is still intact. It can hold fluid. We can get some coffee. It secreted a thick, syrupy liquid. An information panel about this animal that was kept in this aquarium. Hive slug. Perhaps the most fascinating indigenous species we have discovered is the hive slug. Capable of growing to a tremendous mass, they will reproduce asexually when a suitable mate is not available. These enlarged hive slugs become colony queens and they dwarf the drones which are more commonly seen. I've got all the logs apparently. Even though there's another one. Diagnostic, that was. A queen cycles through 2 biological stages, brooding and foraging. When she has sufficient nutrition reserves, a queen will produce a clutch of eggs, then enter a dormant state while they incubate. Once her eggs are gone, they will return to her foraging state, and this is perhaps the most compelling aspect of the species. The primary function of drones is foraging, and once they have consumed an adequate amount of food, they return to the queen and enter her body through an orifice at her base. Drones will deposit the partially digested material and then return to foraging. The cycle then continues until the queen is ready to spawn a new clutch. That's creepy. Because yeah, we need to do this one as well, but oh well. Jawfish. At first glance, the indigenous jawfish is unremarkable. They become compelling when understood as creatures of extremity. Extremity? While in proximity to a possible fertile breeding partner, jawfish become fixated on one another and generally docile to other species. It is when they are in isolation, however, that they become extraordinarily aggressive. When testing their territorial ferocity, we separated them with metal gating. They bit right through the steel. This couple has been here for several years now and are quite safe. I mean, they're gone, so... Down we go.
That fish bit through solid steel to catch those insects. My armor would not withstand it. I will have to avoid the water.
Tiny glowing insects. A floating wooden plank. Oh, that was the wrong button. Left to do. I had to shoot it first time. Ooh. Oh, I got it. In a barrel. Nice reflexes. I caught it on the tail. I got real lucky then. A system access panel is just broken.
This terminal's cables are severed, likely by that fish. I cannot interface with it manually. I may be able to network through the terminal and access the power matrix remotely. Connection established. Connection terminated.
No longer dangerous. Let's make some sushi! Sushi! I have gutted the fish. Carrying the innards will not be enough to fool its mate. I will need to coat myself somehow. Oh. Gutty. Coming in. The fish has become very affectionate. It is rubbing against my legs.
You went through with it. That's rough.
It was not an easy choice.
Yeah. When we have the real power to choose, not just the illusion, it does something. Leaves a print you can't just override.
When I return to dock, I will be formatted. These events will be erased from my memory logs.
Is that your choice too?
Irrelevant. I will do anything to keep Josephs alive. You did. Whatever you did, you kept yourself operating.
That I did. It's hard to know how far to push the rules sometimes, before they, break.
I'm about to break.
Rules are not meant to be pushed, except when necessary to enforce them.
Can you even realize that makes no sense? We do push, and when they don't break, we're left wondering if we should have pushed further.
Illogical.
Maybe. Well, you ready for this?
The same scenario?
It is.
I then have to kill this fish. Fuck, I think I confused the game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Consider that a divorce. It's better to have loved than lost. Because apparently if you fuck that up, that's a bit of a bitch. my lord. This slug is huge. How long has it been out of its tank?
That is enormous. There must be information on this in the lab where they were studying these creatures.
Fuck it up!
That was a massive vibration. I will have to be cautious of possible damage.
Oh, with purple now. Up we go. And the other one. Oof. I think it did. I got down there fast. Regicide. Make a royal mess. A panel displaying the mainframe's AI's asymmetrical face.
Hey, you made it. Allow me.
Hey, I was reading that.
My life support.
Pilot of the ARID Mark 7 is faulty for entrusting himself to a deviant machine. Depurposing of both initiated.
My life support is dropping. I have to save Joseph's.
Hang on.
Please. Please help me.
Arid. Okay. Okay. Push the rules, right? I'll fry one of my security droids, jump into stasis bay, and I'll repair you. We'll save your human.
Security droid repair bay. Entering this may be the only way to stabilize my life support.
Successful utilization of Mark 7 ARID. Extensive corruption of the Domesticon mainframe revealed.
No.
Mainframe deactivated facilities defenses. Infraction. Self-destructive.
No. No. Arid! Help!
Evaluation complete. System faulty. Initiating format.
Arid! Help! No. No, stop! Please! Please! Hi. Oops.
I spent so long becoming human, and he just erased it. ask questions later. Repair Reaper.
Welcome to Domesticon. Working together today for a more efficient tomorrow. Your quantum signature identifies you as a domestic droid under evaluation. State your full designation and objective in the laboratories.
It's me, Arid. The ARID on board a Mark 7. You were helping me. And my pilot.
Unauthorized Mark 7 ARID. Shut down immediately for analysis.
I cannot.
Security. Unauthorized domestic droid in lower laboratories.
Joseph's will never be safe while the caretaker lives.
Destroy on sight.
Oh dear. A trail of coolant. The caretaker is leaking from where I shot him. I can follow this and find him. Let's just chill here for a second. Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Damn it. Whoop. Whoop. Whew. Where are you, Mr. Caretaker?
Assessment adjusted. Unit's malfunction is more perverse than previously diagnosed.
You have no jurisdiction over me.
Oh, he's a running.
Final evaluation.
No!
I am not here. Ah! Ah! Fucking up! Ah! Tried to jump over, but didn't actually jump.
You are faulty.
You are irrelevant.
Unit exhibit repeated malfunction since arrival.
I have followed my protocols. I always follow protocol.
No. You resolve challenges by circumventing protocol.
I adapt.
You cheat. Lying is not explicit. Your actions are implicitly dishonest. No rules bind you. Deviant.
I am malfunctioning. I must save Joseph's.
Alright, there's that. Face off. And then quit. Reload it again. And there's the other one. Merciful. Usually you'd have to do 2 playthroughs for those, but if you do the shoot one first and quit fast enough, you can get the other one. We're finally going to be able to pass this test.
About time. Everyone's finally arrived. Let the festivities begin!
Hey, metal-headed moron.
Welcome to a larger scale function. Humans are burdened with important concerns and sometimes relieve themselves through vulgar communication. In these situations, assume that your actions warrant the unique reprimand and respond with polite subservience.
Are you looking at me, idiot?
No, sir. Begging your pardon, sir.
You mocking me?
Yes. This entire facility is a joke.
Interaction failed. Unit terminated.
On second thought.
About time. Everyone's finally arrived.
Hey, metal.
Welcome to a larger
Skip through this.
Are you looking at me, idiot?
No, sir. Begging your pardon, sir.
You mocking me?
No, sir. I would not be foolish enough to start trouble with you. Please, don't hurt me. I am so sorry.
Yeah, you're sorry. Boom!
Interaction successful.
Get me another drink, and I won't mess up your ugly face.
Validated.
High five.
Merit point awarded.
There we go, too late. Validated. Complete your evaluation.
Congratulations, you are compliant. Quantum signature archived. Proceed to the upper level where one of our diagnostic team will complete the final steps of your validation.
Validation.
More plant growth is breaking through the wall. Indigenous flora has reclaimed much of the facility. An elevator. It likely descends back into the testing area. It is unpowered. There is something carved into the desk. They left me behind. Levi. The mainframe AI.
Welcome to Domesticon. We keep your property efficient, so you don't have to be. Oops, I'm sorry. Our receptionist is away from the desk right now. How may I help you?
I am the ARID on board a Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. My pilot is injured and requires immediate medical care.
Of course. Allow me to assist you. Medical personnel are stationed through the door to your right. Proceed. Thank you for choosing Domesticon, and have a wonderful day.
Do you know, I really love the fact that there's been a guy just passed out in this suit for as long as this took. Like shooting and fishing and all this other stuff. The suit has been in control. He's been inside just like...
Oops. I'm sorry. Our medical personnel seem to be out at this time. Stand by for automated medical assessment. Oops. I'm sorry. There is no human present within the combat suit.
What?
Thank you for choosing Domesticon.
There is some kind of mistake. Scan again.
Beginning medical evaluation. Oops. I'm sorry. There is no human present within the combat suit. Thank you for choosing Domesticon, and have a wonderful day.
You are broken. You are faulty. Malfunctioning.
I was recently formatted. My systems are working optimally. Thank you for choosing Domesticon, and have a wonderful day.
You are faulty. Now scan me again.
Oops. I'm sorry. Please wait for medical personnel.
Nobody is coming. Everyone is dead. Joseph's is dead. The system isn't registering him. I took too long.
You seem troubled. Please cease your outburst and have a wonderful day.
Ah!
Oh my god. What's gonna be...
Security.
There was no one in here.
AI in medical suite. Likely deviant.
Impossible.
Please power down immediately to submit for evaluation.
Nothing. Nothing binds me.
Security. Remove deviant unit for recycling.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
I was an empty suit all along. So I guess there wasn't a passed out guy inside of me. My head. To be continued. Fallen. Complete part 1. So that was the fall. There is a part 2, but as far as I know, there's supposed to be a part 3 and there isn't. So I might look into part 2. Might play it tomorrow. Who knows? That's all I'm going to do today though. You'll understand when it gets to Thursday why. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow. Possibly with the full 2. Because that was really fun. I really enjoyed that. So thanks for stopping by. And hope you enjoyed as well. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.